Okay. It plugs right up. What's going on in the paper today?
Right.
Phillies won.
So, if you've seen the Joker, put in the comments. I'm curious to see what everybody thought about that.
Redskins lost.
And gaming
They're
wise,
getting ready to come on in about 10 minutes.
I guess we'll talk about it.
Shit, I would
Yeah, I'm
like to
just
talk
waiting for
about
Larry.
this. Trey, you still haven't seen Joker, right?
I saw Gemini Man.
Oh,
How was
That joint came out?
Yeah, it came out on Friday.
I didn't even know.
Using an escape room. Damn. Oh, hurtful.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty clear.
Nah, I'm gonna see that shit.
No, it was.
I'm gonna see that
It
shit.
was. One of those
Interesting.
movies where they promoted the hell out of it. So like you pretty much saw the entire,
Everything in the trailer.
Oh, wow. And this is why
like literally.
I jumped on the bandwagon
literally
with
the
Kenny
whole
on
movie
avoiding
was
trailers.
in all the trailers, essentially.
No, the last trailer I seen, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I need to see this. Because like,
it
wasn't even on purpose.
whole-
I
I'm
literally
not-
saw like, it was like, I swear the trailer was like 2 minutes. I
It was
swear
one
to
of
God.
those cases where
It was like the whole
they
thing.
were
like,
better off letting the fact that Will Smith was in it be the selling point instead of showing the whole movie.
Yeah, it's too much.
Because like if you like all the important parts of the plot that would have made it suspenseful, you already knew. Like who was the guy trying to kill him? You already knew it was himself.
Yeah, you
So
already
it's
knew
like,
it was a
there's
clone.
no-
Yeah, you already knew it was a clone. And
Like,
so,
this is- I'm
there
not
was
even saying
suspense
spoilers,
to
I'm
it.
just
Like, I
saying
knew the
trailer
whole
shit.
plot going into it. And there was one surprising thing, but it wasn't.
It wasn't
to, like,
enough?
make up for the whole fact that I knew the whole story plot. Yeah.
Was the action good though?
You ever seen Blade 2? Nah, man. Hold on. Chill out.
Yo, the way how he said that was like, yo,
Oh, shit.
you ever
Hold
seen
on.
Trash
No,
too?
I seen
I like
it.
Blade.
I know,
No,
I
no.
liked it too. That's why I was
Blade
sitting
2
there
was
like,
good.
I'm like,
But
what's
it
wrong with
wasn't
Blade
one.
2?
Do you remember?
Blade 2 was good.
Do you
Now,
remember-
But it
three,
wasn't one.
3, I can understand you kind of having that reaction, even though I still like the fact that they had
3's action was good. The
Ryan
story was
Reynolds
trash.
in it and the other girl who was in it. But
Have you ever seen Matrix Revolutions?
yeah,
It was like that scene with him and
I just
with
more
the
so like
fight.
how the movie was shot
or like
based on the trailers.
you know how
You talking about the over the top?
you know how in Blade 2 those CGI scenes, part of the fight scenes, the whole movie was pretty much like that.
Was good, not that bad creation.
Well, I'm not surprised with that because you know that movie almost didn't happen like 9 times.
It was definitely not produced by any major. It was somebody overseas that
Yeah, Ang Lee.
Yeah, that produced the shit. That's why
He's the same dude who
So
did
what, had that China money back in themselves?
which is kind of surprising me that you kind of have that reaction on the action. He's the same dude who did
Leader?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
It's not on the same level, bro. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was more like I got strings attached to me. This is like literally 75% computer generated, which is it.
I don't have a problem with that, but I still want to see it.
No, it's,
I'm trying to
it's,
peep it.
It's worth
You
watching,
gotta
but
see it.
I wouldn't go to the movies.
You got to see that Joker, baby.
We
go
were
to
trying to
movies
decide
see it.
between.
I would go back to see
Then I
it.
kept seeing like
And I probably will take my brother to go see it.
I kept seeing like articles saying like people were like walking out of the movie theater.
I don't
or some
want
shit. I don't know what that was about.
From Joker?
Yeah,
So truthfully, like, without spoiling anything, I feel like the beginning of the movie is kind of like.
Okay, so are we talking about Joker or are we talking
I'm
about
sorry.
PS5?
My
'Cause
bad.
This can go
my
on.
bad. My bad.
Oh no, I
My
mean
bad.
there's
You're
other
right,
things
you're
to
right,
talk
you're
about.
right.
I mean we can
I'm
talk
just
about
asking.
Joker. I mean, but you can keep it brief. The other thing I was going to say
Efficiency
because we haven't done
is-
this shit in like
You
4
talk
weeks.
about
The
it?
key.
Because we haven't done this shit in like 4 weeks, I actually was more so banking on us going a little longer than we normally do.
If you're still here
We've
with
done
us,
this shit
I
in 4
appreciate
weeks.
it.
But I mean, if you want to talk about Joker slightly, we
Got
can
him
do
with that.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I
Like,
don't think
you
we
know.
will discuss the whole.
I was
movie.
only gonna say that if people walked out of Joker at the beginning, like the first 30 minutes, I could almost understand it, because it's like you know, it's like it's really the movie's
Tupac,
really
what up?
more like the origin of Joker,
good, Tupac?
like how he came to be. You know, it's almost unfair to even call the movie Joker because people gonna walk into it thinking we're gonna see Joker like it's a movie. Yeah, but it's like the origin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's not at the level of Joker we're used to. He's building up to it. You know what I'm saying? He eventually make it there. You know, we all know he's gonna make his way there. And so, like, yeah, the first 30 minutes do feel a little slow, but when that joint start to rolling, and shit starts to
I'm gonna be
get
honest.
crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually liked
crazy.
the whole build up.
I did too.
The slowness didn't bother me
The
at
reason
all.
I liked it was because I appreciate the build up
Especially because as far as
versus
playing,
everything else in DC that's just kind of like ski too fast.
yeah, I would say more so just because it shows you the
the breakdown of a man.
Yeah, exactly. What constantly broke him down mentally.
Young Larry.
What up, fellas?
I appreciate that.
Young Larry.
Yo, Dre.
Lark.
What's up? What's up?
Larry, you dead?
He's
You
not
alive?
saying that.
Yeah, I am
Dead.
dead.
You live? Are you
Give him
dead?
a sec, baby.
If you saying you dead, then you dead. Sorry, no. I told you he dead.
Hello.
Like if you dead, you dead.
I'm looking for the colonel.
But the bottom
Jenny,
line
you guys
is-
out there?
Bring it over here.
You should go see Joker, and if you like an impatient type, just wait longer than
I think we'll
30 minutes. You'll enjoy.
we
it.
can make that next week's topic, but I will just touch on it since you guys have touched on it. I personally think that is the best DC movie they ever put out.
Because
I agree
It's
with that.
based in reality
all the other ones are too fast.
to a degree.
They're all too fast. They're just way
And-
too fast.
It's
I'm Superman. Pow! Enemy dead. Like,
if
come
DC
on, like,
if
can I
DC
get more?
wants to touch on
Build,
let's
build.
be realistic. Let's be realistic. This is the most reality-based movie that they had. So-
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I would say one last thing I'll say about
it's
that
a
is
take
for
on Joker
me,
we've never seen before.
I liked
Say that.
it just because of the fact of how much of a statement the director was trying to make in today's society on how people
Like mental
constantly
health
brush
and stuff.
over mental
Yeah,
health.
like honestly,
And
we,
that's
we,
really that's really what the
we could
whole
legit
movie
be
is about.
Gotham in some years.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like,
you know
we
what
not
I'm saying?
quite
That's
there, but
really
we
what the whole
could
movie
be.
was about. So like that to me is what was like damn, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that you still have people who have seen it, whether it be critics or just regular people who have seen it and still trying to brush it off like, oh, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Like, no, it is like that. Like
it's like
that's like people who are going through these type of situations mentally and physically from abuse and stuff like that. That's the shit that they constantly dealing with, and you know, unless you're of a certain status or a certain color, I'm not gonna go any further than that. But you know what I'm saying? Most people will just walk over you, look over you, and be like, "Oh, that nigga's weird, he's crazy, whatever." Whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, yo, like my man, like he just need a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
it's
like,
funny you said it because I'm literally
and it's like,
driving-
and like, Homeboy said it multiple times in that movie. Like,
yo,
damn,
I had a kid last year.
can anybody like just can we just talk? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I had a kid last year that like
And that don't cost
Hello.
us. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
Hello.
it's just a conversation like me and you are having right now.
Yo,
Like that's really all my man
I
wants.
had a kid last year that like me and my attendant on my bus was literally like, yo, like this kid, school is not grooming him correctly for like the way where his mental is at, and so like he's gonna get out there in society and just he's gonna fail, man, if they don't like do something for him. You know what I'm saying? Because like he's got some stuff he got to work on, and it's just not working on it the correct way. You know, to help him get to where
I
he
don't
needs
think
to go.
so.
You know what I'm saying?
He's asking
Like,
if
that's literally
he's
how-
muted. Why would he be muted?
Trey,
Why
could
would
you
you be
check to
muted?
see if he's muted?
This is
Could you check?
this is
And you
trash.
need to see.
This is a user error.
Look
User malfunction.
in the party and see if he's muted.
That's what I'm saying. Just check real quick. I mean, it's not.
I will say since they did the update and added like 16 people,
Yeah.
added more
100% him.
joints to the
Oh,
shit.
we confirmed it. We can back right now. We did.
The
we
chats
confirmed.
have been a little wonky
Why?
since they did that update.
Where
Since they increased
un-
the player count in chat, you know you can have 16 people in chat now.
Well, I got the
It might be
laptop,
wonky
so-
because they're
It's
sorting
PlayStation.
out that
It's still, it's been wonky since
um,
PlayStation. It's just wonky.
yeah
The
facts.
party system hadn't been like this since they
Yeah.
did that update.
But then ain't no party system been like Xbox.
Yeah, that
360.
background is fine.
Can I get that back?
Nope.
Can I
Who's
get this?
background today?
Nah, I chose.
Hey
that.
yo,
That's
for
you?
the
That's you.
people in the comments, how would you feel if PlayStation decided to like add Discord to PlayStation? And
That would be
allow
wonderful.
That's
chat
basically where I'm at. Like, just
between
go ahead-
everything. Like you
just
would
go ahead
use
and add
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, like I just want Discord. Like I'm not trying to hate, but
Somebody home?
I think the pizza might be here.
you like open the door. I'll be back.
Let's get started though. It's already about 1 o'clock.
We did start.
I mean like
Yo,
we're just
Toast,
talking
toast.
amongst ourselves. So
That's the point of the podcast, isn't it?
Well, like I said, I was more so
Show
waiting for
notes.
Larry. I don't know what he got going on over there. saying? But yeah, it is 1 o'clock. So yeah, of course, y'all probably have noticed automatically, like we haven't.
I lost weight.
We haven't done a show in like 3 weeks.
Hello.
3 or 4
Cousin.
weeks.
That's what's
I
up.
fucking kind of lost count. It's been so long, but
Advice from Deion Cole.
we are.
Stop eating that.
Stop eating that shit.
Better take that advice in the next 30 seconds. Exactly.
This one don't count
So,
for cheating.
nah, I don't want to hear that.
Hey.
I am about to start juicing again with you though.
Okay.
So yeah,
We'll get shot in here.
Yeah, like I said, we are obviously we here today. We haven't been here in like 3 or 4 weeks. Like I told y'all before, trying to bear with us with getting this consistency down.
We're trying to sort it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it
Some of
easier.
us have had more issues than others.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna point no elbows.
I
no
mean,
names. Sorry, no, I was
I mean,
on some point at the other couch like, once he get back. But but yeah, like I said, man, we try to get the consistency thing down. Like, we know that's an issue. But yeah, we here. You know what I'm saying? So, we're minus long shots technical difficulty right now. I'm your host, Scoop23. To my left,
Sean 44. I never like to wait for that pause.
to my right. Well, at this point,
Kato.
kind of have to. And
No,
technical
I'm tough.
issues, long shot Lark. He should be here in a few seconds. He's gonna restart his
Alright.
system.
Okay.
Also, Trigger Trey is with us, of course, but he went upstairs
What's
to get
up?
the pizza.
You typing, bro?
So to start out simple and plain, what's everybody been playing? I'll start with you.
I played a little bit of Apex, a bunch of random Borderlands because my mini-me decided that he wanted Borderlands Handsome Collection for his birthday.
Oh, that's the remastered of 1 and 2.
And I was like, why? When you got the
Three.
I'm
most
sorry.
update?
Wait. What?
Yeah.
You wanted the handsome
Well,
collection?
I don't know. That's what he asked for, okay? And that's what he got.
He's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I
he
don't
got
shit like
know.
that before
And
now.
Shadowkeep. I
Well, it
swear
was. It was. At one point,
It was.
It was. And I downloaded it too. What was on computer, right? On Epic, was it?
Oh,
Or-
wait. Did you buy for him on PlayStation?
I didn't buy a Mickey flicking thing. We're gonna move on from that. We can talk about that later.
Oh,
So
okay.
that
Did it at least
The
come
only
with
The
Borderlands 2?
only reason why I'm saying that
Did it
is
come with
because
Borderlands 2
literally
at least?
he has it on station.
No,
so
they've been playing it on station.
Oh, okay.
They've been playing, you know. Like,
Well, no, I've seen him play 3 on
yeah,
station.
the my version.
Right, I'm talking about the Handsome Collection.
Do I
I'm
have
s-
it on PlayStation?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Don't you
they
redeem
gave
everything
it,
when
they
they
gave
I
it
redeemed
out
it if it
on
was a-
PlayStation.
if it was a PlayStation
I know,
thing,
but
then
I
I
don't
would
think I
redeem it.
redeemed it because I didn't give it to him at the time.
Right,
It
yeah,
just
I know.
kinda
I'm
like-
Yeah,
saying,
but
if
through
he
our
got it,
setup,
right,
that
that's
means
what I'm
I
saying.
could have downloaded
You-
it before y'all.
Right. That's
I know that.
That's why I'm like.
They were informed.
Okay, all right. Just making
That
sure.
had nothing to do with me.
Like,
Matter of fact, I said don't even buy that because I'm like, we have all those joints on
Yeah.
PC.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, they didn't make it. I mean, admittedly though, in order for them to split screen, they needed to play it on console. Oh, darkness knows. I was playing that joint yesterday on the phone with him. He said, "What you doing?" I was like, "Oh, we just me and LJ were playing a game." He's like, "Oh," he could hear the game like playing. He's like, "Oh, you guys playing Borderlands?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, that's what's up." I was like, "You've come far, young man. You've come far with that." Like, he wouldn't hate, and I was like, "Yo, we playing." And he couldn't hate anyway because it's like, first of all, he ain't bought the junk. Ain't nobody trying to buy that bitch on Epic.
Right, facts.
And then on top of that, we cannot split screen on computer.
Right. Yeah,
So
no.
what?
You can if you smart.
So what you
You said Apex and what else? You said something.
Apex and Shadowkeep. Apex
Okay.
and Shadowkeep.
For me, yeah, Borderlands and a lot of
Borderlands 3, don't get it confused.
and Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
All these races fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been playing Borderlands 3, of course.
Still nothing. Of course.
And I played a little bit of Destiny on PC.
Oh, and a dab of GTA 5 for me.
If you count a dab, me signing in and rolling the wheel, sure.
Which I did, and I got this fucking car off the rip because I knew I was going to.
Yeah, but I've also been playing Borderlands 3, and my brother who hasn't been playing the game, like, just randomly was like, you know what? You've been talking about it for a year. I'm gonna finally get on with you. And now me and him out here about to put my job at jeopardy. Played it till like 11 times. We played till like we got off the game at like 11:50 Thursday night. And nigga, know I gotta get up at 4 in the morning.
Oh, he gotta get up at the same time?
He said no, he don't. He saved me. This nigga woke me up at 4:55. I was out the door at 5:05. I made it to work in time, but my money didn't come through, so I didn't get no breakfast. I was looking around like, goddamn. I worked the whole day. I ain't had nothing to eat. I ate after work.
Oatmeal lasts about 2 months. Costs about $2.
Man, out here feeling like oatmeal and bowl of porridge is everything he need.
What you do is you keep the oatmeal in the bus and you just bring the hot water.
Bruh, work is 30 minutes away. How long that water hot?
Hey.
You gotta put it in a thermos.
What you have?
Me?
Yeah.
It's just sausage and extra cheese.
Hey, Long Shot said he can hear us, and he said his mic is working. For whatever reason, he's not coming through.
Thank you, good sir.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Anybody,
You don't have
anybody.
audio
Anybody.
going through that mic, do you?
Yeah, it is right now, right? Is that... Wait, no. He still should be able to hear. You know what? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is the audio for him is coming through there. Man, ain't nothing in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm fat. But we working on that. We working on that. You know what I'm saying? We working on that. God, good as heck, boy.
Crazy.
What you talking about, boy?
Hey, unplug that mic for a second.
Hello? Hello, hello.
So Trey get done plugging makeup, boy. Right, but we gotta set it up so that Larry can hear. We can hear Larry.
Is it just me or is the cheese like extra runny?
No, it's like
Extra sauce.
Yeah.
Extra sauce.
Hello?
Let me see that. Like my walls, nice and sloppy.
He said, "You guys taking a break?" What?
No. He like, you guys are eating in the middle of the podcast. You sure there's not a break? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to the other settings. All right, so we can no longer hear Larry, right?
Hello?
Well, he couldn't hear us anyway. He wasn't responding.
This is devices, right, Scoop? Other devices. Yeah. Where was it?
Oh, look, output and then input.
Output.
It's got everything going through the mic.
Input, yeah, that's fine.
That was what you wanted right there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
I have no idea what
That was all I was switching.
Yo, Larry.
Yo, Larry.
Hello?
Shot. Mic check, mic check.
That was all I was switching.
Yo, Larry.
Prize wagon?
Mic check, mic check.
Oh, wait.
That was all I was switching.
Yo, Larry.
Prize wagon?
I can literally hear from over here. We're talking. But what about Larry?
Are we good? We good?
So we're gonna keep this answer. So, Borderlands 3, it's dope. The guns are dope. The graphics are dope. I just don't like the randomness. I guess because I'm kind of too used to structure.
No, honestly, on that note, just quick. I think the real problem is how you switch twice was too fucking easy. Because I was playing last night, and my brother could accidentally switch twice. So we'd be like running around and be like, I thought we were going over there. It didn't help that like on the TV we were playing on, it was too hard to see the lettering for it. So it was like, but yeah,
Sure.
it didn't help that like on the TV we were playing on.
Anybody in the Chat got Borderlands 3.
Yeah,
What you think?
so I just beat the story in it. I beat the story on Friday. Was it Thursday?
It was Thursday.
It was Thursday or
Yeah,
Friday?
it
I
was Thursday.
I was home.
Because you
Right,
sent the
I
message.
finished.
Right. Okay. So I beat the joint. Definitely enjoyed it. This is fire. Like he said, the guns is fire. Visually, it looks good.
Yeah, it was way better.
The story is good. As far as the villains, I still like Handsome Jack better. The twins were
Childish at best.
they were real they were childish.
Not even like that. Like,
But I did enjoy putting a bullet in both of their brains. So that's something. But yeah, I definitely. But just as villains, as a villain standpoint, I definitely like Handsome Jack way better.
Oh, what about his horse?
Right, Butt Stallion.
Butt Stallion, come here, girl. Come here. I was like, what the fuck? Don't
But I never played that game.
Right.
I forgot, okay? Can you forgive me? We did play through the
I'm just
zombie.
messing with you,
We
yo.
did play through the zombie apocalypse. I remember playing the hell out of 1 together. But
That
I guess
shit
around
was
the
on
same time
360.
we probably played.
Two,
No, on PC. Remember because we was playing the zombie
Hey,
apocalypse.
Larry, I don't know what's going on, man.
I'm telling you, never got. What he say?
He was
You
like,
never had to hand crank an
Yeah.
elevator during a zombie apocalypse, like or outbreak. I was like really?
Dr.
Because we were
Zane.
sitting there fighting, and he's out there trying cranking an elevator. Like, bruh, you don't hurry up.
Right, no. Oh my god.
Like,
It was
we
like
out here
moving
getting
fucking
savagely attacked.
Right, like nigga, hurry your ass
By the way, I
up.
can't wait for Borderlands. Being the last person who played Borderlands and being the longest.
But other than that, it's fire. Working on my second character. The first character I played as is
You only have 2 characters?
yeah, so far. Is the Mose with Iron Bear, and the second character I started, which I think he's like level 18 right now, is Zane, the assassin.
Alrighty. So I've been playing Borderlands. I was trying to beat the game, but got rudely interrupted by my nephew and his dad. I played the game with my niece, my nephew, and my brother. So I've got to have a nice, good experience. First things first, they will not let you split the screen vertically. Bastards.
My boys were complaining about that.
Like, down the middle. Like, we're playing on a really wide... Your TV was wide, too. We was playing on my TV, and it's really wide. And it's like, yes, I can see from left to right, and that's cool. But, like, all the menus are just squished down to fit that narrative. And I'm just like, bruh.
I just found it hilarious that you're saying it.
I played Borderlands.
My 6 and 7-year-old was like, we
I
want
played-
the screen to go this way.
Yeah, because TVs are wide.
It's funny. I just found it hilarious.
I got
that
this-
he's
Somebody like, why don't you open that thing up, player?
And it's got this letterbox look to it, when you're like, your screen's like this wide. Like, he's like, I need more.
For sure.
But other than that, small complaint, everything else is good. Sound effects are really good. The guns sound like real guns. And you said the guns are nice, but you haven't even. I'm still running into new stuff I ain't seen. Like, I threw a grenade, and I was like,
nothing
I
is
threw
better
it.
than that sound joint that I got.
I was trying to aim it like
with
I
the
was going to land
holographic
on
joint
him.
on the front. The joint was like.
But then the grenade started shooting lightning
love
out
that
and
joint.
following dudes around. I was like, yo, it's a homing grenade that shoots lightning out. I was like, that's fire. My brother got a gun, right? He got this little pistol. It was like from a quest or something. He was loving the jump so much that when I had got a slightly, like a higher level version, like a level 7 version, I gave it to him. But then like something happened, and I somehow ended up getting a level 12 version. So he's been rocking the same gun for like 15 levels. He's just, and then finally I've been trying like, yo, stop using that gun. He's like, yo, but the gun's so fire. I'm like, yeah, but it's 12 and you're fucking 24 now. You gotta
let
leave
it
that
go.
little kid stuff alone.
Think you
And
gotta
then-
let it go.
Then he got, and I know you've used one of these. Then he got a torque shotgun. That changed the whole game when he could hit a cat with a sticky gyro jet
Here's
and
a
then
tip.
reload and blow it up.
Don't
Like,
fucking die anymore.
the game's fire. As he said, the villains are. I like Troy more, which is weird. To
Yeah,
say.
I do too.
I like Troy more.
Well, yeah.
He did have like a childish approach, but I almost felt like the way his character's designed, it almost
I
makes
kind of feel
sense.
like I can't like him though, cause well, never mind. I'm not.
Yeah, I
gonna
know
say
why.
Lord,
I know why. I got that.
Yeah,
far.
no,
I got that far, and then they replayed it. Like, you know, they replay it sometimes, just randomly.
Yeah,
You'll be
yeah.
running around, and you'll look at the TV, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
screaming
yo,
it, yeah. Yeah, that's why I said.
Want to play hands on
I'm
this
telling
man.
you, son, when you put the bullet in their brain, it was so satisfying.
Yeah, but what about when he was like, "Oh, that's how everything work out"?
I know. Niggas a dick, man.
Bro, what you
Like I said, they're not
hollering
bad.
at?
They're not bad. They're not
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Point is, that's real fan shit right here.
Point is,
I'm about to
it
put my
was,
feet up.
it
Like,
was great.
You know what I'm saying?
There was lots of
Let me get my
references.
Kenny's like, wait till we get to the Destiny talk.
There's
wait till we get back to the Destiny talk. I'll be involved then.
like any true Borderlands game, there's lots of Easter eggs.
yeah.
Because I already ran across a Game of Thrones Easter egg.
Yeah.
I ran across what I want to say is a Borderlands 2 Easter egg.
I heard that there's Destiny Easter eggs in there. A whole bunch of stuff.
Are
Rick and
lots
Morty.
of
Rick and Morty,
lots of
yeah.
Easter eggs, man. And that part's fun, the experiences. I remember, like, was it you I was with when we played Borderlands 2? And we was down in the caverns. Why am I remembering now? And we was down in the caverns and we found that Dark Souls jump out in the, like, way out.
Yep.
Way out. It was a bonfire and a nigga chilling,
And
like.
the only reason we found out is because I like to explore every crevice. I'm like, let's go over here. Let's go up there. Let's go to this back corner over here.
Oh, my God. Playing with my nephew. Even his dad, like, your son, when you get on. Like,
I can't play with him.
Which?
let me explain. LJ, he plays.
Do it. God damn it!
Oh, this nigga right here.
He
This
went.
man ain't even looting.
Oh my god.
He running past chests. He running past boxes.
No. Get him up out of there.
You know what's even worse?
Get him up out.
He'll be fighting, and he'll be like, man, we should really work together. Like, you know, that'd be really cool. I'm like, hey, turn around. He's like, why? I'm like, I'm behind you. We've been fighting together the whole time. Why do you keep trying to have me help you when we already fighting together? I'm already fast enough that I'm looting everything I'm looting and still keeping up with him in the fight. I'm like, it doesn't take that long. By the way, my main character is Zane, and I think he's like level 36 or 38 right now. And then I'm playing through with my brother with Beastmaster. I was playing with Mose. She's fire. I had this one jump where you get the rocket, the homing rockets, and I put it on both arms. And I just walked in. Every time a boss fight starts, I'm just like, shooting like mad missiles. The jump's fire. But anyway, so I had Mose. I was fire. I got her to like 13, and then I randomly decided, all right, I'm gonna play the Beastmaster for a little while. And so I got him. I think now he's like level 22 or something. My brother's like level 24, 25. We're on like chapter 15, so we like not that far from beating the game now. You know what I'm saying? But it's fire. It's absolutely fire. Beastmaster's great. He feels great. Go with Gamma Burst if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, one of the things he was talking about as far as play style, if you're playing Borderlands, you know, Borderlands is one of those games where if you're playing cooperatively, you know, you really need to kind of know the person that you're playing with.
What type of sausage did you get, brother?
Because
It's just regular sausage, isn't it? I don't know.
Because it's one of those one of those scenarios where the pacing is everything as far as who you're playing with. So you know, if you're like a slow type player, you like to kind of look at everything and all of that. You know, you definitely don't want to play with a nigga like this
who doesn't want to look at anything and just wants to shoot shit.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just kind of got to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Teach his own.
Yeah, because you know, you'd be like, oh shit, we trying to read something. Trey be like.
You'd be like, sir, would you like
objective?
Sir, would you like to enjoy the game?
Right. He's like,
I'm
the
trying to beat this
objective.
jump.
You know what I'm saying? So,
He's like, the hard drive space is limited.
Yeah, for me, I've been playing mainly.
Let me tell you what really happens.
For me, I've been playing with my man Hypnotic. We pretty have a similar play style as far as pace. So, you know, shout out to my man.
It's more like this.
Here, you know what I'm saying?
I'm actually playing the game.
He lying.
And I turn around.
Right.
And Scoop's like,
listen to this lie.
300 yards back, squatted down on the ground. I'm like, Scoop,
What you doing?
what are you doing, bro?
Because we're trying to look at all the weapons that are in front of us.
He's like, man, these blades of grass are crazy.
Absolutely.
Like, bro,
Here's the thing you gotta understand, you gotta respect the developer, right? So the thing is, you gotta understand, there's a nigga within that development studio who put hours, you know, like less time with his kids, with his wife, making them blades of grass. I'm just trying to show that nigga a little honor, like, damn, peep them blades of grass, them shits he did that nice, you know what I'm saying?
he's like,
why ain't nobody show that nigga no love,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
He's like,
Niggas always want to just, like the main campaign and that shit. Like, damn, like, what about the nigga who, you know what I'm saying, who had to make the doorway? Like, let's get that nigga some love.
Like, now, see, the grass is cool.
I'm one.
But when you shoot this rock,
There ain't no bullet marks.
Right.
I don't appreciate that.
That's it.
Ain't no bullet.
Son understand, you know.
I mean, yo,
I'll never get it. It's like,
you gotta take the time to enjoy the scenery every now and then.
That's right.
You
I'm enjoying that
Or
scenery,
even
baby.
like a bungee skybox.
know? Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like that
Exactly.
video you sent me where you was literally at the beginning and you just wait. By the way, was that a new character?
What?
The video you sent me,
Which one? I sent you a
the
lot.
one with the skybox.
I literally did
sitting.
that in
You're
Destiny.
literally sitting in old.
I
Russia.
sat there and got shot in the face just
It
because
looks
I
like you're in
just
old
kept
Russia.
looking at the
And you
damn
just looking
sky.
at the skybox. You know when you first start Destiny 1? That's what it looked like you were standing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Was that a new character?
No.
Oh, you went there. OG, you just went there. Is that like a location? Can we go there? That part of Earth is available.
Yeah. You slacking.
I only knew that you
Think
went to
back,
that
get
quest,
your
but I wasn't
shit
sure it was like a one-timer thing or what.
Right.
That's fire, by the way. Speaking of, now that we've talked about Borns a little bit, that's Shadow Keep, which we haven't bought yet, but we did get to explore a lot of the stuff that came out of Shadow Keep.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Go ahead.
Oh, your secret family text?
Right. Right. Like,
Scoop over here definitely leaving double lives.
I don't know.
You know what happens? We all get done with this podcast.
How much is that joint?
What?
Shadow Keep.
35.
He's gonna stop at his secret family house. And as soon as he walks in the door, he's gonna take this fake fat suit off.
Nigga,
I didn't think throw that on you, baby.
whole time.
That shit would be funny as shit. It's all me, nigga. Right. But nah, that's what's up. So you buying it today?
Yeah, I'm coming today.
Potentially.
I heard the now this is just something I just read the other day. I heard the main quest line for that joint is kind of small.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I haven't played it yet.
Pretty sure it is.
It
But
usually is with Destiny. All of the good stuff is usually like the raid and shit like that.
which they added another raid, so it's like you do get that raid.
Destiny got an update or something?
You do get a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
a real big one.
Does that raid that come with Shadow Keep, or that's their automatic?
Raid dropped like a few days ago.
Okay.
Dog, doing their raid when it first came out.
That shit was crazy, right?
We did it too early.
We
We really did. We did it way too early. Like
No, but you remember I had beat it.
Wait, what was that other?
Oh
joint?
yeah, you did get.
What was
it,
that?
I was
right?
trying to get y'all in, but
Yeah.
every time we
What was
We
that?
got to them
that
damn
fucking,
dogs, right? No, it wasn't
Oh my
dogs. What was
God,
it?
that fucking. What was the name of that damn thing?
The fountain
What
joint.
fuck-
Yeah,
You
with
had
the
to stop.
puzzles. Yeah,
The
He's
fucking
getting
fountain.
bodied.
The fucking fountain.
we were too under level.
It was
At
the
least a couple
backyard or
of us.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the backyard.
The only
Oh,
people
my
who were
God.
living
They had
You
like
had-
five
you had,
raids
You had to
out there.
run like a rotation and then meet in the middle and all that.
Yo, we
I
lost.
remember-
I swear we lost like 18 times and I ain't died.
did.
Not one of them 18 times. I was on this joint like, who died? It's like Scoop died. I'm like, okay, well what happened? Scoop was transition. He got shot in transition. Okay, why the man who's supposed to save him? He died too. It's like,
Yeah, I
bro.
remember here they was playing that joint.
They had like 3 raids now.
Yeah,
After
the problem
that.
is you was under
3 or
level.
4?
Kenny was under
3 or 4
level.
them joints. Yeah, I was way.
I
under
was under
I was
level
way
a
under
little
level.
bit, but I was making up for it with my skills.
level. Way under level.
Although I should have been playing a Titan. Actually, was I playing my Titan at that time? I think I
Stand
was.
back.
What was the name of that raid?
It was Callus
Leviathan.
something. Leviathan.
Leviathan. Yes.
Yes. Can I get Vault of Glass back
Almost feel
since
like
they
I
bring
wanna
old
run that
content
joint.
back?
They
I need
were
Vault of
talking
Almost
Glass.
feel like I
they were
want to.
talking
What was that?
about
D2 or is that
raids
D1?
back.
I can't remember.
What?
It's D2, right?
D2.
What?
We all had D2. Yeah.
Man.
You talking about Leviathan? Leviathan was D2.
Yeah.
Vault of Glass, what I'm talking about is
Yeah, no, that's D1.
that's D1. And that is still, to me, single-handedly my favorite, like, raid. I just
Vault of
loved it.
Glass?
It had mechanics, but they weren't overbearing like Leviathan was.
Now,
Which
Leviathan.
I thought Leviathan was overbearing.
We meet again, Leviathan.
I can see that. I never beat.
So wait, what was the whole?
I think Trey's the
storyline
only
there?
one out of us that actually beat Leviathan, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never beat it.
I don't think Larrick even has it, does he? No.
It's first-person shooter.
Yeah, no.
So, what was the storyline behind it? Because wasn't the fat dude end up being a robot every time?
So this cat's an emperor.
And was he training you? He was training you for something else, right?
Yeah, he was training you to be able to slightly beat him, maybe. Probably not even that. He felt like you wasn't strong enough to take him on. You wasn't worthy of his time. He was giving you some time by slightly training you. But he probably never had like that actual like he ain't really gonna beat me. It's like every time you beat the Jones, it's just a robot. Like it's just a fucking copy. It's not actually him. It's like he's so much more powerful than his copy.
But that's what I'm saying though. But they
Larry.
It is literally for his entertainment.
I thought he was training for something else.
No,
Are you not entertained?
No, he's right.
What?
Because after
that's right.
when Forsaken dropped, he sends you like this invitation, and you got to go and like prove yourself. And then they had this thing called the Menagerie, which is like another event.
Menage a trois.
Yeah, right. And then even in that, he's like like everything is about the Guardian because you basically bodied everybody. So he's like, yo, I want you to get even stronger. I'm gonna send you this, and I'm gonna send you that. I want you to get stronger. Boom, boom, boom. So
what is the purpose of you getting stronger then?
They haven't gotten that far.
That's what I was thinking he was doing, but I wasn't sure if it was like I'm gonna get you stronger so that I'm slightly entertained when you finally come to try to face me.
It's probably what it is.
You know, because right now
either that or he's gonna be like, yo, I want you to be my champion.
He's essentially the most powerful person in the story at this moment. I don't think anybody's stronger than him. At least they haven't shown anybody who.
The nigga's like 1,200 feet tall.
Right.
Better be as strong.
My man is a world eater. He is Galactus.
Basically,
right. He's like, I'm Galactus' cousin. It's like, why are you so fat?
Right.
I ate more than he did.
Like, what's your real name?
But yeah, they have a bunch of stuff that's new. Bunch of new raids and all types of
the new armor system.
Yep. My favorite thing on there is Reckoning. We played it the other day. That
was
fire.
And now that I got my character set up straight, because I finally decided it's time to go back to my Titan. I love my Hunter. I want to beat the story with him. But as far as in like actually killing, especially in PvP, Titan's where it's at. You'll be out here like a hunter. You'll be like,
with them damn
my
Roman
Titan be like. I don't even use the
Roman
roaming super. I use Word of
I
Dominance.
thought that's who you mainly play as.
You hear me?
That was that in the first.
Yeah. I was mainly a hunter in Destiny 1. He was mainly a Titan in Destiny 1. And in Destiny 2, he's actually was a warlock, but he's looking like a hunter right now.
I was warlock until about 6 months ago.
I am mainly
toying with the hunter.
I'm mainly a Titan right now.
I didn't mess with either one. I just only played the warlock. And then randomly, one day, me and him was having a conversation. And so I created a hunter and I created a Titan. And then I just bounced back and forth between the hunter and the warlock.
That's because like the dodging mechanic is really awesome. I do think there's still some improvements need to happen in it.
For real, that's when I play the hunter, bro. It's like, I'm like, bow. As soon as I clap somebody and then they man's try to fire back, I just be like, get the fuck out the way.
That shit clutch.
Bow.
The only problem is like, well, the dodge mechanic is great. I feel like there needs to be something more to compare it. Because I still like the dodge mechanic more than anything else.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like just throwing a whole fucking wall up as a Titan. Or like sliding around a corner and healing yourself as a fucking warlock. Like you just... It's like, what do you get, Sheldon?
I gotta dodge.
I can reload when I dodge. But if I slid around that corner...
You sound so enthused.
I probably still would have reloaded anyway. Like, I mean, like, I feel like there needs to be, like, loss of tracking. Or, like, some slight iframes in that dodge.
Sean, there's a hunter exotic that makes you lose tracking whenever I dodge.
I don't have that exotic because RNGesus didn't bless me that way, sir.
Jesus!
He did give me stompies, though. That was the boots I was wearing when me, you, and Trey was playing. We was running through the fucking Mars.
Larry said he just heard.
And I kept running by y'all niggas, like, on your left.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know
what?
But we didn't.
What?
Nah, it's about Larry.
So I guess we'll get to the topic of the day, right? Because we can talk about Destiny. I can talk about Destiny.
Borderlands. You know, you should buy that. I recommend buying Borderlands.
I do too.
I recommend getting Destiny if you haven't played it. It's a great moment to jump in.
He's like, I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't do that.
To each his own. But let it be known, I'm a true gamer. I don't know about him. So, you know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's a true gamer.
Switching gears.
Still can't beat his rating.
On November 5th, Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC with extra story missions.
Let the mods begin.
basically.
Right, yeah.
Hack.
Let the hacks
Hack.
And all, yep.
Somebody's gonna
Hack.
put like Tommy Vercetti in there.
Yep.
He like, yo, bro,
all the extras.
I got a hack where whenever I shoot my pistol, it automatically hits somebody in the head in the world randomly. Ah! Oh, what happened?
Nah, they're gonna put the unholy hill.
That's a Fortnite mod.
Right, right.
Oh,
It's like
God.
just
Somebody gonna be
Prepare
rolling
for a bunch
around
of
in a
stupid stuff.
Lamborghini in the Wild Wild West.
Now
He like,
the-
I transferred it over. It was easy. The files are very similar.
That's
He's like,
terrible.
Right.
the game treats it like a horse.
Right.
That's terrible.
It does.
Somebody
it just
puts a
goes
whole
down.
highway. in
somebody
the
come look at
game.
this. Somebody come look at this.
Somebody go look at it.
Now, ironically
Hey,
enough,
wait, can I get an
I would
Apex
recommend
GTA?
I would not recommend it.
I know that's a weird question. I know.
Rockstar been clapping
Can I
back.
get an Apex GTA?
right.
I like the design of Apex's world. When I saw y'all playing it earlier, and I'm like, bro, how would that be if we were playing online like GTA style in that world? I think that should be hot. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that fucking train. Anyway, as we were saying with the Red Dead on PC status, that sounds great.
Yeah, this is new
Probably
ground.
not buying it.
This is new ground
But it sounds
because Red Dead 1 never came to PC.
What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be on Steam?
Yeah. Steam and Rockstar launcher.
They're not doing that epic shit. Oh, that's
Rockstar.
right. That's right. They're
Which
doing
if
the
you-
extra harsh.
If you
No, like,
download the
if
Rockstar
you
launcher,
buy it from Rockstar, you get all these nice benefits and perks.
right.
If you buy it from anyone else, not really. And the Steam version's gonna release like what, a whole week later, a whole 2 weeks later, or
I
some
don't
shit.
know. I would just
Steam
get it.
version
I'm
comes-
be honest with you.
Basically,
This
they
is the
throwing
one
shots at
exception where
Steam.
I would just get it on the Rockstar launcher. I already downloaded it. Because actually, if you download the Rockstar launcher right now, you get it's either San Andreas or Vice City for free. You get one
You
of the
get
joints.
San Andreas.
Yeah, I think it's San Andreas. So yeah, it comes out on PC November 5th.
Which I already have, so I didn't bother downloading it.
Anybody? I think I added it, but I didn't actually download
I think
it.
Kenny bought the collection.
Yeah.
So I never.
Purpose for that.
What?
Indulge me.
For what?
You've already bought and beat the game on PS4. What's the point of getting it on PC?
Which you said at the very beginning.
For the Blazer Grass.
No. I'm not even saying that. Literally, what you said at the very beginning, when I first started talking about it, the word with the M, mods. That's why. That would be, but that for me, that would be the only reason why I would get it.
You're not buying it for the story, if that's what you're getting.
He's like, I bought a mechanical horse.
Pretty much.
Jetpacks on the back.
Exactly, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. I mean,
Wait,
don't get me
wait,
wrong. It's gonna look better. It's gonna run better. It's
Have
gonna
you
do all
ever
of
played
that.
GTA on PC?
But mods is why I would.
It's not even the same game.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the fact that people are cheating. Like,
Well, that too.
You're
You
cheating.
you have to contend with that.
He's
too.
cheating.
you ever playing
I
GTA?
wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
You ever playing GTA and you're driving too fast and the city's not loading correctly, or you hit something you didn't know was there because it didn't load in,
Yep.
or cars are not loading in correctly, or
Yep.
it's just a real fuck ton, real mess. That doesn't happen on PC, especially if your PC's powerful enough.
Yep.
60 frames changes the entire way the game feels, because like
Yep.
you're driving down the street like 150 miles and shit's just flying by you and you're dodging everything and you're having no problem doing it. You don't have to be like, oh my god, that fucking object that was not there, that bush that's immovable, I didn't see. No, that bush is fucking there way before you get to it.
Yep.
There are a lot of
Never run into that.
immovable objects.
Yeah, I mean, like I
God
said,
killed
It's
myself
like
on a
drive
goddamn
through
bush.
a building, but not through a bush.
Yeah, for
I mean,
real,
like I said,
facts.
I mean, for me, like between that type of stuff he's mentioning is also a strong case of why I would possibly get it on PC. But like I said, for the biggest reason is just mods. Like they're gonna turn that
Red Dead's
game
not as
into a
bad
whole
because
nother
the game doesn't never gets that fast. The only thing I could
Yeah.
say is they'll probably have more animals.
Now I will tell you this: I even
The world would look world's
if I
better.
were to get it on PC, I'm definitely not getting it to play multiplayer. Fuck that. I'll keep playing the multiplayer on PlayStation. I'm good. Because niggas be.
Well, you might as well wait then, because we don't know what type of mods they'll be able to even do anyway.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Top mod.
This dude pulls out a whole
More
fucking
realistic
rocket
shitting with the
launcher.
horses. You know, this time you'll see
The horse like squats down
I'm
a little
about
bit.
100
right, he
years
shakes
early.
it off a little bit.
You like
And his
just
tail
fall
wags
down
his own
time.
ass.
Right, exactly. So
Like-
yeah, I think for me, I will probably get it on PC, but not out the gate. Like I'll wait till it's like, well, the crazy we're Rockstar. It's like very hard. 'cause
Especially
these
the
niggas
opposite
never
with me.
lower their prices on.
It's actually
any
the
of
opposite.
their
Yeah,
games.
they never do. It's
But-
actually the opposite with me. I'd probably get it for multiplayer only because we already know. I already bought Borderlands on console, so
It's-
we already
see,
know who